got yourself something funky.
Hello there. Yeah, apparently it's me. I don't know what I'm doing. Help. No, we have a Colin to bring in. You want to pop him in? Hey there,
Good
Colin.
evening, everybody. How are we doing?
Hopefully you have a better idea how to run a show than I do.
Yeah, I don't know about a better idea. A crazy idea.
That is
Johnny
a crazy idea.
Scoville's with Willie Pete's Chili Cherry Nightmare. The white one.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, various other people.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I thought I'd pop in for a little bit of a giggle.
Yeah,
Bit of
well, you
support.
popped out for a little bit of a giggle as well.
I know, I just thought it would be fun. Anyway,
Yeah.
so guys, what we've got this week is our usual take of Coran Sloss, the Spice Freak, which is sat over there. And he's going to show us what he has got or what he has found throughout the week. But it's a little bit different this week because what we're going to do is Coran Sloss is going to bring up a timer on the top of his screen over there.
1 second. There you are.
Boom. The big Chilli Hammer guy down there is going to do something really chilly, silly, and mental because he's got a chili cherry nightmare.
Let's do
And
this.
apparently this isn't just any chili cherry nightmare.
No, it's the white chocolate chili cherry nightmare.
The white chocolate. Yes.
So, anybody that is unfamiliar with this challenge, it is a legal fire challenge available from their website, which I can't bring up right now because if I do, it will knock off his chili cherry nightmare. We can't risk that. Oh, yes, we can, because what we can do is we can put the unimportant person down there. We only need the timer and the challenge. So here comes the web banner.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. I can go running across the bottom of there. No, I've still cut him off a little bit.
Yeah, you're
Ooh.
running that way. Wait. Done. You're running that way. No? What? I don't know. My fingers don't make sense.
Anyway, that's where you buy them from.
Point is, you were pointing one way, it was going the other.
I was having
That
a
was all.
little look last night. I don't know if there's any available. The good news is there's no Nemesis available, so your finger won't slip on the old Nemesis button. Yeah.
You can't accidentally buy a Nemesis, so that is very, very good news.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much of a good news it is because the chili cherry nightmare isn't much better in the stomach. So,
No, can we stop?
oh yes, sorry, I forgot you had one up there. So no, we're going to change direction. Beautiful little chocolate bar, and it will dance around your taste buds like an angel.
Oh yes, let's do this.
Let's do this. So, Corin, you have the timer.
Yep. What's the timing on this? Is it just how long you can go?
So
Or?
it's 10 minutes to finish the bar, and then a 5-minute burn time. If
Right.
I finish before, we still carry on to the end. 15 minutes.
You
Right.
still need the 15 minutes there.
15-minute timer, but you need to finish within the first 10. Got it.
But
And if it does happen before 3 minutes, it's 2 bonus points.
that's correct.
But
Good luck.
we'll see.
But we're
We'll
going
see
to
what we're
interest
getting
it up
into.
a
Probably a
bit.
little bit easier to do this than the Moab in that time, because certainly the white Moab, so chewy, so much caramel in the middle.
I wouldn't
Whereas
say-
this is just chocolate and cherry.
but it's a lot of chocolate. It's solid chocolate.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm just saying it's probably going to be a little easier to get it down that fast.
Well,
I think my Moab I kept at room temperature from delivery, and I didn't find it, from what people were telling me, I didn't find it as chewy and as, I think I got under 6 minutes, I think.
Right.
And I
Maybe
certainly
it was my
haven't got-
mistake to refrigerate it to keep it solid then.
Before
Yeah,
we go any further, and before that chocolate bar is opened, is there a possibility you could move your camera down about an inch by any chance, Colin?
Who, me?
Fine.
I could probably.
Oh, Collins.
Colin,
Come
just so
back.
that we can, or move back a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. That's it. So it's just so it's all fully in open view.
Yeah, all there, yeah?
The next thing, disclaimer.
Oh,
Have you got a
perfect.
disclaimer with you?
Right, is that clear there, yeah?
Yes.
Right, okay, right. Here we go then. I, Colin Smith, am over 18 years of age and of sound mind and have read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept that the League of Fire, the suppliers and manufacturers, nor nuke chili heads will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question and take on this challenge of my own free will.
Perfect.
Oh, thank you so much, Facebook user.
Right then, guys.
You
So
might want to sign in to stream to wait, what StreamYard, that's it. Just so that we can see what your name is. But thank you very much for the compliment.
right. So
We're
guys,
definitely in view, yeah?
we're all in view.
Okay.
You may open your bar, and now we're going to drop a bombshell on Corin.
Oh God.
Right then, Corin. While he's doing his challenge, we're going to wait till he's opened it first, though, and start his
course.
challenge. And once that timer starts,
You
I
want me to
want
talk
you-
about what I found?
I want you to show me what you found.
Okay.
And the fun bit is Colin's going to have to try and keep munching all the way through.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, that's that same golden brown color.
Ooh,
Oh,
That kind of
my-
caramelized chocolate they used for the gold Moab.
Oh,
Yeah, it's broken in transit. It's split in half. That's fairly normal.
oh.
And only 8 chunks, but they are huge chunks. I know how those bars are made.
How are they made?
Well, when I say I know how they're made, I mean I know
Right, oh, okay.
what sort of shape they are and stuff. It's not that I've actually seen them made or anything.
Very nice looking.
How does it smell?
See, I haven't got the strongest smell.
I imagine there's not a vast amount of smell from them just because it'll be contained within the chocolate itself.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm getting from that, to be fair. I said I haven't got the strongest smell.
Hugh's not a fan.
Right.
Honestly, I remember quite liking the gold Moab in taste. I just don't remember liking the heat in the slightest.
Oh, boy.
Are you
Right.
ready there, Colin, dude?
Right, okay. Yeah, I'm ready when
You
you are.
ready.
Ready when you are?
Ready, steady, go.
Boom. And it's
Right,
in
there we
the
are.
room.
And so before I start what I've actually found this week, I would just like to bring in this, the Java Hot from Chili Scrumptious. We've had it on here before, but it's been quite a while. I just want to say, really nice with the gravy in tonight's roast.
Good place there, Colin.
Really love that. Yeah, really love that one with my Mexican food and with my gravy. But today's stuff is, last week, I specifically showed you some stuff that's been made with hops, sort of inspired by various adult beverages. Today, because I liked that, I figured I'd go back to Gingerbeard's Preserves, who I reviewed quite some time ago, not on here, before I had this spot, and try their ale and chili piccalilli again. Because the ale and the hops in the ale give this a really sort of citrusy, tropical undertone that almost reminds me of yuzu. It's nice and warming and goes really well with the mustardy piccalilli.
Not even a sweat out of Colin yet.
As you can see, large chunks, but also a very liquid component. And not crazy hot or anything. I could just eat the jar, but I'm going to save some of that for with other things. Goes really nice with cheese, with fish, with all that sort of stuff. And just piccalilli's a lot nicer than I thought it would be. Because, you know, it's always that thing that you hear being an old lady's food or similar. But actually, it's genuinely really nice. I would thoroughly recommend that. And while I was going back to them, I figured I'd pick up a few other things as well. Let's see, what should we go to next?
Chilli Hammer's
I think
hammering
next
through that.
we'll have this chipotle ketchup made with a porter from the Mort Beer Company. And let me grab another spoon.
Keep plowing, Colin.
So you can sort of see that nice, thick, somewhat dark, ketchupy color and consistency.
Looks like a good texture there.
And yeah, it's sweet. It's rich cooked tomato, but it's also got that undercurrent of smoke coming through. And the darkness of the porter helps blend the two together. There's nothing crazy unique about this. It's just a very, very nice chipotle ketchup.
A lot of love in the chat for you there, Colin.
I've not had Arena's particularly yet. This one is great, but also I do know that Arena does some really nice stuff. Right, I think next we'll go to their one made with Hillside Brewery's something or other. What actually used in this from them, do they say? Some form of beer, right? This is their rhubarb and chili ginger jam. Rhubarb and ginger chili jam.
One of you sniffed. I couldn't work out whether it was Colin or Corin.
Wasn't me. That'll be Colin this time. And I'm going to try and get this up close, but I'm not sure how much you'll see because this is very liquid and I don't want to tip it on my keyboard. Because this is not a jam that's set. And when I got this, I was thinking it'd be really nice because it's rhubarb and ginger jam with a bit of ancho for richness, right? But I feel like they've gone a bit too much down the chili jam or chutney route. It's not quite the rhubarb and ginger jam that I was hoping for. And it's definitely not nearly as good as their non-chili version. So this one I'm a bit disappointed in. I mean, it's not terrible, but I much prefer the just standard rhubarb and ginger jam because that they really nailed the balance of rhubarb and ginger in.
Colin's nearly done by the looks of it. He's finishing his bits off.
Oh, he's going to finish before me then.
Cracking time there.
I have a whole bunch of these jars to show.
442. Well done there, Colin, dude.
Oh, nicely done. Nicely
beat
done.
the
Before the
reviewer.
halfway mark.
But now it means you've got to stick around for the rest of the review.
Yep. This is the sweet chili and limoncello. This one.
Whew.
And this one, as you can see, very thick, very red, slightly chunky sweet chili. A bit more of an actual savory pepper note coming through than most. They don't say exactly which chilies they use, but I'm thinking probably something in the cayenne kind of family. And it's got that nice citrus undertone, but it does also have a definite savory red pepper quality to it, which is quite distinct from other sweet chilies, that one. Definitely a fantastic time. Well done. Now you've just got to survive the afterburn.
Cheers. Oh. It's a warm one.
I've got to find a comment from Adele. There it is. 4 minutes 42 seconds puts you 14th in the league table, Colin.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Not bad for a first attempt.
Oh.
That's pretty good, that.
Fermented Scotch Sriracha, this one. And I was assuming when I got this that it was going to be a Scotch bonnet Sriracha. No, it's based on, again, unidentified red chili, which I would guess is probably Serenade or similar.
Random red chilies.
That's that spoon gone. Grab another one. Sorry about that. But it does have actual Scotch in it, this. And you can see it's quite thin, which is unusual for a Sriracha. And it's a little on the sort of dry, sour side, but it does have that rich, garlicky undertone and a lot of red chili to it. Right, what have we got next? Oh, next we start to get into the hotter ones. So here we have their Ghost Pepper Fusion. Again, a collaboration with the More Beer Company. And let's see. Yeah, this is Oak Smoked Ghost. And it's only 14% Ghost, but it's still... That's a fair bit.
Colin's still sat there, just steady as a rock.
Yeah, it sounds like he's suffering a little bit, but he's doing well.
Buzzing.
Oh, you've got the buzz.
Slightly.
Hopefully you can see there just how dark this is. It does have a few shreds of pepper and stuff in it as well.
Not long now, Colin, dude.
And yeah, that's rich, dark.
Oh, pardon.
It does have the smoke to it. Also, I think that one's a little bit bitter. That's not quite so to my taste. And it's got a sharp heat to it as well. Nothing like what Colin's dealing with over there, I'm sure, but not insubstantial either.
What would you put that with?
Ooh. Give me a second.
I was
I've
about
got
to say
hiccups
that
now.
the reason I asked is because he's just done a League of Fire challenge and you've just tasted sauces. He sat there looking pretty chilled and you got the hiccups.
I know, right?
What would you
Wrong
put
way
that
around,
with?
isn't
What food would you put it with?
Ooh. So that's probably a stir fries shepherd pie. Maybe something quite nice, dark and meaty.
Something meaty.
Yeah. No specific ideas there yet, but that sort of thing. Something that'll complement its rich smokiness.
Well, I'm going to ask you both the same question right now. Where are your heat scales?
Ooh. That one, I'd say it's around what I'd call a 6. By the time it's had a while to grow, it's definitely hotter than your average ghost, but it's not crazy.
And Colin?
Yeah, no, I'd say a 5, maybe a 6 tops. The buzzing's calming down.
Well, you're into your 5-minute burn time, so that's a good thing.
Yep, there you are.
What
Not
have you got
long
to
to
show
go
us
now.
next then, Corin?
Oh, only one final one from these.
Well, I'm probably not going to be able to fit one in next week. I don't know. I've got some bites. I've got the chips, the old box of chips. I've got the rest of the chugs that I haven't done yet. I've only done one chug. Peanut. What's the peanut one with the little packets? I can't think at the moment.
Death Nuts?
Death Nut
The
3.
Death Nuts. Yes, 3. Yeah.
Oh, version 3. Oh, gee.
I don't own a Peanut Brutal, or I haven't bought the Rummy Bears. They're the only two that I don't own that I haven't also done yet.
Well,
Waiting on mine.
Corin's actually sat with a bag behind him.
Yeah.
Oh,
At some point, I'm going to sit down and do these and regret the whole thing.
well,
Oh,
this
yes.
is it. When I'm
'Cause
ready
these
for that
aren't-
kind of torture.
These aren't the originals. These are the ones that have extract in as well. Oh.
You'll regret them, but it's a fun regret. Yeah, it's one to knock off the list.
Yeah. It's one of those ones I'll do once, I'll regret it, I'll say never again. I'm hoping that over this hot summer they haven't all melted into one giant gummy bear.
Oh, see, my regret probably was the Nemesis. I think I'd rather go around with Anthony Joshua than do a nemesis again, if I'm being honest.
Well, most people don't do a nemesis before they've done the chili cherry nightmare. You kind of did them the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you're allergic to gelatin, Stu, that's gonna mess you up.
Yeah, see,
Well, it's a bit late to put them in the fridge now, Kevin.
Oh. Gelatine, I didn't know if anyone knows this, but gelatine, if you suffer from cold sores, gelatine can actually bring it out.
Ah,
There's a little tip.
Didn't know that.
curious.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So you've
Oh,
seen everything that I bought from Gingerbeard's Preserves now, but there was a slight problem with my first order. One of the things broke. I got in touch with them. We sorted it out really quickly. They sent a replacement, and they also sent me this as an apology. This is their sweet heat and lime pickle. Sweet hot much.
Everybody in chat selling cold and bears in the fridge.
So they're sweet and hot lime pickle. And it looks really nice and innocent, doesn't it? But it's 14% chili, and that chili is a mixture of Trinidad scorpion and ghost pepper.
Nothing looks innocent to me anymore.
Yeah, there comes a point where you just can't see something and assume it's innocent. Let me see if I can get you. Yeah, so for an idea, that's the sort of thing you're expecting. Yeah, that level of just red shred in it. And there's no red pepper in this. That is all the chili. And there's plenty of it in there. But it also comes with these other big chunks of lime peel and the like.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
And yeah, it's got the bitterness that you expect of the lime peel. It's got all that fragrant quality to it. It's also got a fair bit of sweetness as well. And in a second, I know I'm going to be suffering, but for now, it doesn't have too much heat. It's a slow one.
You're not won't be suffering like that guy.
Well, I don't know. He seems to be handling it all right.
Hopefully not. See, it's the aftermath now. What's that going to bring? You're never safe.
Well, you've got 15 minutes till you can have a drink, and then you'll be a little bit safer.
Yes, that definitely helps. I
Yeah,
don't want
it's
to
beginning
do
to grow this.
Oh.
4, 2, 1, and there you go.
Oh.
Well done,
You're done.
Colin.
Congratulations.
Another
Thank
one to
you.
knock off your list.
Cherry chili
Kaboom!
nightmare. Oh, cherry chocolate nightmare. Whichever one it is.
And you beat our reviewer, by the way.
Yeah, you got through it faster than I could get through my reviews. To be fair, I did have a fair few things today. I went crazy buying from this company because I knew I liked them.
So, but what
Yeah.
it does mean is you've got to stick around till he finishes.
Yeah, no problem.
So carry on, Corin.
No
Well,
problem.
you're welcome to grab yourself a drink if you want, I think. But
Oh yes, I'll have some
no,
of
that
that.
was the last one from them.
Thank
And
you.
I think it's peaked now heat-wise. It's a little bit hotter than the Ghost Pepper Fusion, but not by too much. It's not as crazy as I was expecting, but my mouth is on fire.
Whew.
So my favorites of the bunch, definitely the Chipotle ketchup. And this here piccalilli.
I think the Chipotle ketchup sounded more up my street than the piccalilli.
Fair enough. Chipotle ketchup's more the sort of thing that most people go in for, I know, but I do really like the mustardy piccalilli as well.
Well, funnily enough, Adele hadn't had piccalilli until a while back, and she's getting right into it now. So
I like Irina's, not
Pick
like
some up.
Dom's.
there you go. She's getting well into piccalilli.
Yeah, well, I do have to have some of Arena's to
I like pickled cauliflower. Up in the
see how
fridge.
they compare at some point, but no, I'm not doing the bears while I already have a mouth on fire. I'm saving that for a separate YouTube video.
Well, with that, Colin, what is your plan for your next challenge?
Yeah, I've got options. I've got options.
Multiple options.
Depends how much I want to torture myself. I've got in the freezer. I've got a Moab collab. I've got a one brownie. I've got the Death Nut free. A couple of boxes of bites. I've got. Is it the V? What's worse? Is it the V2 that was?
The V2
worse?
was
Yes.
the one that many Chilli-heads struggled with because of the fact it's made with chocolate Armageddon pods, I believe.
Well, I mean, even with the V1, as soon as I got off camera, yeah, that didn't stay in me.
Different versions of the bites, you say?
Yeah, I've got the bites as well. I love the bites.
How do I know which version I had?
Oh no, the bites is all the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What were you?
We were,
What
talking
versions of
about,
what then?
we were talking about the Chug V1 and V2.
The chug.
Oh, right,
I've done
right.
the V1. I've got a V2. I've got a V3 on the way from another nuke, and I've got a Killer Queen. So I am trying to tick them off one by one. That was always the plan, to get to 100 points / do all of the challenges that are available.
You want me to review some stuff, you say, Facebook user? It would help if I knew who you were.
Yeah,
I can't see who it is neither.
that's the plan.
Yeah, I tried both the V1 and the V3 of the Chug Challenge. I didn't try the 2. One was instantly brutally hot, but very nice over a pizza with a bit of rosemary or something. Whereas 3, little bit less crazy. Still quite hot, though, when you try to chug it. Did go relatively nicely over blueberry pancakes.
Oh,
We're going down to edible ornamentals in 2 weeks' time, and when we go down there, we're going to take 3 League of Fire Chug V3s and a box of bites.
nice.
See if somebody fancies having a crack at them.
Kevin.
Oh, that would be great, live, wouldn't it? That would be
So,
great. I mean,
these,
I'm going to the hot 2 weeks from now. There is a hot sauce festival in Peckham, I believe. Is it Peckham or Brixton?
Peckham, I think.
I think it is Peckham. And I do believe Mr. Sean Overthrow is going to be there. So I may do a cat gun on location. We will see how many different hot sauces I would have tasted by then.
Yeah, it's usually best to check that stomach out before you agree to anything.
Yes,
Well-
no, I've not agreed totally, and I do want to enjoy the day.
I still remember my first festival. By the end, I was doing some of the hottest stuff that... oh, god damn it, I forgot what his name is. Guy behind League of Fire and Aussie Hot Sauces and similar. I forgot.
Matt
Tangent.
Yeah, Matt Tangent, yeah. I was doing some of his hottest stuff, having never met him before at the end of the day, and it wasn't touching me. Just because I'd had so much else over the course of the festival.
Yeah,
So,
this
You
is
know,
where
sometimes if you've had a lot of stuff, it makes it easier. Sometimes it really doesn't.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have got a point. If I get to, say, the afternoon and I've tried 20 different sauces, it probably ain't going to hurt me too much in the mouth. But, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think London Underground has many toilets on their trains.
No. No, it doesn't.
Well, with that, guys,
my other half won't appreciate me her having to look after me all the way back home.
No, I imagine not.
Can't see her being pleased with that. She's not too much into the old spice.
I'm going to be extremely rude and throw you out because I'm going to go and do a run of myself.
I'm
Okay,
probably
well, it's
going to
been
make
great being here as always.
I'm not telling you why I'm doing a runner because it's not something that you really need to know about. But
You're going to go and poop.
Thanks.
I mean, that's what Colin was talking about, so it's on topic.
Yeah, well,
You've got to love your missus when she literally just goes, "You're gonna go poo."
I know. Right? No, that's what you expect your teens to do.
Thanks.
Oh.
See, they might not have even heard me because I was quiet. It
Do
was
we?
you
That's
that
what I
said
keep
it.
telling you. You can't whisper. My headset picks it
It
all
was
up.
you that said it, not me.
Well, what you
Anyway.
need is a microphone like this that doesn't get the background noise.
That's what I need. And then I won't cop all that garbage, will I? Anyway,
Exactly.
yeah, so now that you all know where I'm going,
you
thanks,
go and
Colin.
talk it,
See you
and I'm
later,
going
dude.
to make a move. Thank you, everybody. Cheers. Cheers,
I
Corin.
don't know what you're being shy for,
Yes.
but what them two have just
Here's
said, I bet you
Mitchell
it's not
Son.
long before they're on the toilet anyway.
See you later, dude.
Right,
I'm
so-
going to run because, well, anyway, I'm just going to go and run. I'm embarrassed a bit to hell, but see you later, Corin, dude. I'm off. Bye. See you later, guys. Gone.